This is Blacklist number 13, which is Vic. Vic's got a Supra. Of course, that means he's got great acceleration, great top speed. A little bit tricky for him through the corners. So, if you have the Golf or the Fiat or the Lexus, you should be in pretty good shape. As long as you can take the corners pretty well, he's not very hard at all. Now, personally, I don't think flames look good on any car, but aside from that, his car is pretty nice looking. For the flames and the strange color on the rims, I'd like it. Now, both of Vic's races are sprints. The first one has a few highway parts. The second one is mostly in the city, so really the harder one should be the first one. A perfect launch is pretty much necessary if you want to get the leg up from the beginning. If you don't get it, a little bit of nitrous should do the trick. But don't drain it all, because you might need it later on. Take corners as clean as you can, but if you slide a little bit too much, don't be afraid to use a little bit of nitrous to get back some of your speed. Chances are that really no matter how bad your turn is, he'll make one as bad if not worse. Through these narrow roads, it's really important to look out for cars and be on your best lookout not to hit them. Coming up through here is where your Golf, or Fiat, or whatever you have will really shine if you can take these corners right. If you do, he'll be a lot farther behind, and you should be able to put a little bit of distance between you guys. I went the wrong way here. This way is a little bit more dangerous, a little bit longer, but luckily for me, Vic had a little trouble going through the right way, and I was able to not be too far behind. This shortcut up here is of course a necessity in any race, so be sure to take it. This is where you will notice Vic starting to catch up to you because his car is faster than yours. Save your nitrous in case he gets too close for comfort. Fortunately, our shortcut there is blocked off, but we'll just go around the other side. This section here, he'll probably start catching up to you. There's a lot of hills and jumps and you'll be losing a lot of speed when you land. But this is also where it's the most tricky because of little inlets and outlets and understeer. It'll probably make you take some pretty odd corners and he'll probably pass you. Now, even though this is late in the race, just keep your cool and he'll probably mess up. His second race is mostly in the city. Pretty easy if you can take the corners well. Especially here at the beginning, you don't want to use too much nitrous here, because it really won't benefit you in the long run. Even if it passes you, try to refrain from using too much. See, he'll slow down a lot more for these turns than you have to, so you can catch up to him and or pass him. the corners as slow as you want, because even though he's faster, he won't be able to do much better. And again, here through these narrow roads, you have to make sure that you look out for cars and, above all else, avoid hitting them. After a turn like that, where you kind of mess up, it's a good idea to use a little bit of nitrous just to get your speed back. Coming up here is the infamous back and forth, sort of a figure-8 pattern, where the Supra is one of the worst cars for. Your Golf, however, is good. It's a lot better, but no car is really good through here. Avoid hitting the outer curb. It will make you somewhat flip. Just try to stay in the inside without getting too much on either curb. The shortcut here on the right is pretty good if you can make it pretty clean. Now cut this corner. I've seen so many races lost just because you can't take that corner right. This is where it all comes down to. Drain your nitrous if you have to. Do whatever you can to win. Now, Vic's car is a great car to have. If you don't have his car, you'll want to strive to get Izzy's RX-8. If you don't get, however, your Golf will do just fine.